Hi guys, VC10 Aviation here, and today I'll be making a model airport update of Doha. Now I do apologise that this is not going to be the best airport update. I must be honest. So this airport update, like the Heathrow and like the Gatwick one, was put together with models which I could sort of access, shall I say? Because at the moment my collection is all in one sort of area. So it's like going through it all and stuff like that will just be quite time consuming for me. So I thought, so there's one half of the collection which is all together, and then there's some which are in sort of like a storage drawers or something like that. So it's like things like that, so I do apologise, it is a bit rushed like the Heathrow and Gatwick ones, but hopefully the next airport updates will be like regular. I do plan to make an unboxing video of the Norwegian 787 and the British Airways A319 by NG models when that is released. In terms of new releases by NG models, I don't know what it is with NG models, but they seem to be on a roll at the moment. As in, they just seem to, every release seems quite decent. Something there for everybody, rather than just sort of like the one sort of dominant sort of subject. So I thought it was quite interesting to see the new releases. So they've released the United 777, so I'll be getting that, as well as the, what else did they release? The A350-1000 Virgin Atlantic, so I'm getting one of those. And I've also got the 7810 by Vietnam Airlines they've released as well, so quite a good release by NG models. I did sort of wonder what happened, because I know in their hints they sort of hinted the sort of British Airways A318s, didn't they? So it'd be interesting to see whether one of them is a British Airways or whether they'll keep one sort of they might, I don't know, would they make it into Titan Airways? Because I know November Bravo, when that was retired by British Airways, that was quickly picked up by Titan Airways, and they used that briefly, didn't they? So whether or not they'll make it into that, I'm not too sure. Unless they'll just do a British Airways sort of double sort of set. But yeah, so here we have it. So yeah, again, I do apologise once again. This is just a rushed airport update. So we've got 4 Airbus A350s and 1 787-8. So what we'll do is we'll start off with 2 A350s, and then we'll go to the 787, and then we'll finish with 2 A350s, just to split it up a little bit. So here we've got the Qatar Airways A350-900. This is heading out to Frankfurt. And then we've got the A350-1000 in the One World. This is heading out to, where's this going? This is heading out to London, Heathrow. We haven't been getting the A350s from Qatar. Well, Qatar is as of late. I don't know whether this is due to this. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's due to the sort of the groundings of them. But I'm not too sure. But I know we've been getting a lot of 777s, a lot of things like that. 777 A380s and things. So, and they do have, I think at the moment they have like some sort of fleet sort of problem as well. It's not just that. But yeah, so that's heading out to London Heathrow. The A350-1000 will be heading out to. This will be heading out to Los Angeles. Sorry, I did forget the 787 there. You may be realising, like, oh, why has he not gone to the 787? So anyway, this A350 to Los Angeles. This Boeing 787 is heading out to Manchester Ringway International Airport. And then last model of the update, we've got this A350-1000. Okay, someone please help. This is a 1000. And then we've got the A5900 here. This is heading out to Munich today. This is a One World A5900. So yeah, so there we go. I do apologise about the short sort of update. I just thought I'd showcase sort of my A350 sort of fleet as well as showcase. Obviously, I do apologise. It's not had a bit of variety to it, but yeah, again, once again, this is just a sort of temporary layout, so it's not, you're not going to get everything in it. But hopefully, yeah, the next update will be a bit more packed. I've got another Qatar Airways A380 on the way as well, so that should bolster up this sort of A380 fleet. I've only got 2 of them at the moment, so hopefully we'll see the 3 of them. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be a bit more packed rather than just the A350 and the 787 there. So yeah, and I'll find my A320s hopefully, and we'll get that for the next step update, because I was going to include them, but I thought they could either be, I can't, because I've had to pack up my airport. I normally sort of, when I do that, I'll move all my models together, so it's like they're all together. Some models at the moment aren't all together, but most of them are all together. So it's like trying to find them is the sort of difficulty. But these ones were the sort of closest I could get to without sort of going through everything. What will then could even take a good hour at least, or give it that. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. So yeah, so that concludes that. So there will be some more unboxings, I think, as I've already mentioned, of the NG models. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.